You heard it clearly. A familiar voice calling your name from the other room. You're home alone, but the voice sounded exactly like someone you trust. You're about to answer, to walk toward the sound, but then a cold shiver stops you. You remember? That person isn't even in the city. Across the world, thousands of people report this exact phenomenon. Vocal mimicry. It's not a hallucination, and it's not a trick of the wind. It's an invitation. Today, at Blessed Be Mystery Stories, we reinvestigating the deadly secret of the voice in the hallway and the spiritual truth behind the entities that steal the voices of those you love. The Y-Files often looks into how our senses can be manipulated. Science calls it auditory pareidolia, the brain trying to find meaning in random noise. But science fails to explain why these voices often lead people to dangerous places, like the edge of a staircase or deep into the woods. In a series of 911 calls from the Appalachian Mountains, multiple hikers reported hearing their own children's voices calling for help from caves where no child could be. Paranormal researchers suggest that these mimics aren't just shadows. They are highly intelligent predators that operate on a specific frequency. They don't just want to be heard, they want a response. Because in the realm of the unexplained, an answer is a form of permission. In spiritual warfare, we are warned that the enemy is the father of lies. He doesn't always come with a growl. Often, he comes with the voice of your mother, your child, or your best friend. These familiar spirits use the intimacy of a voice to bypass your spiritual guard. Why? Because fear is powerful, but confusion is deadlier. When you answer a voice that doesn't belong to a living person, you are engaging with a deception. You are acknowledging a presence that has no right to be in your sanctuary. They mimic the ones you love, to create a bridge into your mind, hoping to plant seeds of dread and doubt that will grow long after the voice goes silent. But there is a frequency that no mimic can imitate. There is a story of a woman who heard her late husband's voice calling her from the basement every night at 3 a.m. For weeks, she lived in terror. Finally, she realized that God is a God of peace, not confusion. The next time the voice called, she didn't run. She stood at the top of the stairs and declared that she only answers to the voice of the Good Shepherd. She spoke the word of truth into the darkness. She reported that the voice twisted into a pathetic, metallic screech, and then vanished forever. You see, the darkness only has the power you give it with your attention. When you know the true voice, you can never be fooled by the echo. Is someone calling your name from the shadows? Don't answer the lie. Stand firm in the light. If this investigation sent a chill down your spine, subscribe to the channel and join our search for the truth. And before you go, comment God below. I'll be here to answer specially for you. Sleep in silence tonight.